welcome back to the channel. It's a really nice day, so a perfect day for filming. Yeah, so I asked you guys what you'd like my next video to be about. I actually filmed one about my experience of being hypnotized, and I said, do you want to see that first, or would you want to know more about me? And you nosy people, you want to know more about me, so your wish is my command. We found these questions you've never been asked YouTube tag, and I'm gonna try and do like quick fire so you can just get to know me. I can get to know you if you comment. So first question, a bit hyper today, I think it's because the sun's shining. What is your favourite candle scent? Oh, let me go get it. I got this the other day, Mama Moon Love Manifestation candle, and it's so nice. I just love it, it's quite unusual. It's got sandalwood, oud and rose. I'm probably not saying that right. But yeah, I love that at the moment, and I love Yankee Candle, anything sweet basically. I like my house to smell like candy. Which female celebrity do you wish was your sister? None, I love my sister. Big up her. Which male celebrity do you wish was your brother? My brother is a celebrity. He is a pro gamer. So yeah, you should go check out his channel if you want to know about Street Fighter, because that is his jam. How old do you think you'll be when you're married? Well, I'm 30 now. I don't think I'm getting married anytime soon, so I would guess at 36, because one of my favourite songs was about the number 36. Do you know a hoarder? Yes, all of my family are hoarders. We think we get it from my dad. He can't chuck anything away. His office, you can't even open the door. It's like... I find parting with stuff very difficult, as does my whole family. So yeah, we're all hoarders. Can you do a split? I'm 30 years old. Can I? No, I cannot do a split. I used to be able to when I was 10, but yeah, those days are long gone. I did want to be a gymnast though when I was young. Extra fat thrown in there. How old were you when you learned to ride a bike? Ooh, I have actually very good memories of this. I lived in Luton at the time, and I taught myself, so I must have been about 10 maybe. How many oceans have you swam in? I have no idea what the oceans are called. I love the sea, but God only knows. Like 3? That's pretty good. How many countries have you been to? Ooh, I'm gonna have to count here. I want to say 13. Quite lucky there actually. Definitely, my next on my hit list would definitely be Japan and Australia. Is anyone in your family in the army? Interesting fact, or well, I think it is. My dad is Greek, so everyone who's born in Greece, Greek citizen, has to do the national service. So my dad's been in the army, and all my cousins have been in the army. My brother's been tried to take to the army, but we managed to get him out, so there you go. What would you name your daughter if you had one? I really like the name Elodie, because I worked with this amazing woman when I was at my previous job, and I just think it's very pretty. She was like my icon. She was brilliant, so I named that. What would you name your son if you had one? Literally no idea. What's the worst grade you got on a test? I don't know, I feel like I'm quite of, I'm quite a nerd. I remember I got a, what are the uni things called? First, second, third. I think I got a third on one of my exams at uni, which made me sad. What was your favourite TV show when you were a child? Powerpuff Girls. I remember when we used to go to Centre Parks, we had Cartoon Network, which we didn't have at home, and we would just rinse it. Freaking loved it. What did you dress up as on Halloween when you were 8? I don't know, I probably wasn't even allowed to go out trick-or-treating, so probably nothing. Have you read any of the Harry Potter, Hunger Games or Twilight series? Yes, and yes. I'm rereading Harry Potter. I freaking love the Hunger Games, and I really enjoyed Twilight as well. They're always like guilty pleasures, aren't they? I love a good book. Would you rather have an American accent or a British accent? I would 100% prefer to be British. When I was younger, I probably would have said American, and I wanted my name to be Kimberly after the pink Power Ranger. But now I like being English, although sometimes I feel I wish I sounded a bit better. Yes. Did your mother go to college? Well, she went to uni. Yes, it's where she went with my dad, up in Manchester. Are your grandparents still married? Well, not to get all morbid, all my grandparents are sadly dead, but they all were married at the time of said death. Have you ever taken karate lessons? No, why would I? Do you know who Kermit the Frog is? Obviously yes. What is the first amusement park you've been to? I think it must be Legoland. I went when we were kids, like with my family. I remember like sieving for gold, you know, you were trying to like find gold. I just remember the water being really cold and I was desperately trying to find some gold. What languages besides your native language would you like to be fluent in? Greek, definitely. I wish my dad taught us more when we were younger, because then we could speak to our family more easily. Do you spell the colour grey with an E or an A? B. Is your father bald? Hell no. He's got a good head of hair. Thank you, Dad. Do you know triplets? Yes, I do. I used to work with a girl who was a triplet, and she was lovely. Do you prefer Titanic or The Notebook? I don't feel like I've ever seen The Notebook, which might make me a really crap girl. I also don't like chocolate, so I go for Titanic. I saw that in the movies as well. I really enjoyed that. The movies? God, how old am I? I saw it in the cinema. It's like me saying bloody the pictures. Have you ever had Indian food? Yes. Tandoori chicken. What's the name of your favourite restaurant? Sadly enough, the thing that sprung to mind first was Pizza Express, because I really like Pizza Express and they do amazing gluten-free. Otherwise, Mexican restaurants. I love Mexican food like taco meat. Have you ever been to Olive Garden? No, I'm not American. Do you belong to any warehouse stores like Costco? No. What would your parents have named you if you were the opposite gender? I would be called Yorgos because that is my brother's name. In Greece you have to be named after your dad's dad if you're the first son. And I was the first child, but obviously I was a girl. The name that my parents had to me would have been Alexandra, which I do quite like. Who's your favourite person in the world? Well, my boyfriend's in my bad books today, so I go for my mum. Would you rather live in a rural area or in the suburbs? Definitely suburbs for me. Like I've done a big move out of London into Weybridge. Oh, someone walking past. Hello. And now I live in a very quiet place in Weybridge. And I hope you're enjoying this new setting. Oh my God, I've just realised my hot water bottle's been there the whole time. Let's put that on the floor. Can you whistle? Ooh, I used to not be able to. It's a bit hit and miss with me. Do you sleep with a night light? No, I like it dark and as dark as possible. No, really dark when I sleep. Do you eat breakfast every morning? Yes, I have porridge and I freaking love porridge. I could eat breakfast, lunch and dinner, breakfast. I really don't like lunch, but breakfast, How many times have you been to hospital? Well, more times than I wish I had. Have you ever seen Finding Nemo? Yes, just keep swimming. Where'd you buy your jeans? I really like Miss Selfridge jeans. I've got a big fat butt, so those squeeze them in. So thank you, Miss Selfridge. I also really like ASOS as well. Their Rivington jeans are very nice. Do you usually remember your dreams in the morning? My dreams are so vivid. Ever since I got hypnotised and I started sleeping properly, my God, I have so many dreams and I remember them. The other day I was telling people at work, I dreamt that I met Marilyn Manson, he asked me out on a date, something happened with work and me and my little sister became like class A drug dealers, all in one night. What flavour tea do you enjoy? I don't actually like tea, but I like berry tea, so any kind of like fruit tea. I've got a major sweet tooth. How many pairs of shoes do you currently own? Over 50. What religion would you raise your children to practice? I would say open-mindedness. Yeah. How old were you when you found out Santa wasn't real? I literally don't remember, so maybe I never really believed it. Why do I have a Tumblr? Because when I want a good GIF, I go on Tumblr. And that's it. So that's a bit of a quick fire get to know me. I quite like these questions, they're a little bit different. And yeah, it was nice to chat. Speak to you guys later.